it's not really early. It's about 7:15 or so. I have to be at the studio at 10. So I'm up early so I can try to do a little something on my face. Do a little bit. I'm not a makeup girly, but I can do a little something when I need to do it. But for special occasions, I go to my makeup girl. If you're in the Atlanta area, I'll link her. I'll put her name down below or on the screen. So yeah, so this morning, got to do a little something on my face. I put my lashes on last night. I just did strips. Not strips. What do you call clusters? I just did the clusters. I did 3.5. I did 1, 2, 3, and then I cut half of one to put in the corner. I used the Kiss lashes, and they are the press-on falsies, no glue needed, but I did use glue. I used the duo glue, so you can see that. Come on, start focus. So yeah, so this is the glue that I use. This works for when I'm in a pinch and I need, I like these better than like the strips. I can never get the strips to do right. Never get the strips to do right. So yeah, so first I start off, so I'll just go through what I'm kind of using. Like I said, I'm not a makeup girl. I'm not. Then just to fix it, the MAC as my primer. I just go in and spray my face. With that, my face has already been washed, cleansed, moisturizer put on, and my trusty when I do my eyebrows first. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've talked about this in my favorites video. I love this for my eyebrows. Love it. And I just brush my eyebrows up. Brush them up. And I also use this Milani brow wax liquid. It's called Liquid Brow Wax. Stay put. Let's do that. This is pretty good. I like it. So it gets the job done. I use the NARS concealer, and I think it's Amaretto. Y'all know I can't see. Is it Amaretto? No, Amode or something like that. But what I do is I take my brush and I just tap it to get what I want off. And I always start under the arch first. And just clean it up. And then bring it in a little bit. And I pull it down. Like I said, I'm not a makeup girly. I just do the bare minimum to get by. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. So, pretty much it. Well, it's not, the beginning of it. And I always mess this eye up. So, and so like for special occasions and stuff like that, I use a makeup artist. But for everyday stuff, stuff that I could probably do my own, then I just do it myself. So next up, what I do is I use foundation to carve out the top of my brow. And the foundation I use is NARS. It's a NARS and Bellum. The shade is Bellum. So I just use a little bit of this, and I usually just open it and take my flat concealer brush, because I don't want to do a lot. Take a little bit and I just fade the front a bit, just a little subtleness, because I don't want it to look so crazy. So that is it for the brows, right? I'm pretty much done with the brows. Now, if I wanted to calm down this here, because sometimes I like for this to be a little bit, more tinted my color. So I will put just a smidge of foundation here, just to make it a little bit, blend with my skin tone and it not be so highlighted and sculpted, right? It'd be a little more natural. So that's what I do here. 4. And that's my brows. That's my brows done. Then next up, I do my concealer, and I use the lip bar. The lip bar in shade Cinnamon. I just put it here, here, the corners, right? And I put a little bit here, not much, right? On my nose and my chin, around here, around here. Okay, and I let that sit. Let that sit, let it cook for a minute. Then I do my foundation. If I'm wearing foundation, sometimes I don't wear foundation. But since this is a photo shoot, then I'm gonna wear some foundation. So I take my NARS, just put it on the back of my hand. Maybe like 2 pumps, right? And just put it on around the concealer. Now again, don't come for me. I am not, like I said, I am not a makeup girl. So I'm just doing what I know works for Nisha, and not being a makeup girl, okay? I don't do makeup. It's not my thing. I just do enough and I like this. I like the shade. I like NARS. It blends very well. Very well. So I like it. I like it a lot. For me not to be a makeup girly. I do want to try the Nisha line. It's on my list. It's on my list to try. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try it next and see how that works for me. And this brush is just a Real Technique brush. There. And I just take the rest of it, put it over there like that. Oh, put it on my hands. Okay, so after that, I just take my little fluffy brush and get ready to blend this concealer out. Alright, so now that I got all that and blended a little bit more, I'm going to set the concealer in my face with this Glow Mercier translucent powder and medium deep. So I'll do this and tap on the top. And I always take on the top first. So I'm just gonna use a press sponge. I get all that. I get all of it. I'm gonna just press that into the areas where I use the concealer. There. And because there wasn't a lot on that top, but when I get from here, I tap it on my hand. I'm going again and press it in like that. Put it all over, honestly.
I put it all over my damn face.
I put it all over. I ain't gonna lie and say I don't. I do. So there's that. Okay. I just have this eyeshadow palette from MAC. I don't know. I've had this thing forever. I have no idea what the colors are, but it's a neutral, of course. But I love the pots. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this color here. It's like a brown color, and apply it as my base for my lid. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be nothing spectacular. It's real basic, super basic. But this is what I do all the time. This color combo is just nothing special about it. I'm gonna increase a little bit more heavily. Nothing super comfortable. Next palette I'm going to use is the Juvia's Place, the Sahara blush. It's supposed to be a blush, but I use it as shadow. I've used it as highlighter. I've used it to do a little bit of contour. I don't do a lot. So for this one, I'm going to go in maybe with this color because I like to use this up under my eye. Smoke that out a little bit for the liner. But let's see. And you see how you see this big indentation? Gigi Baby did that. Gigi Baby did it. So I'm gonna go with this color here. Let me just see how it pops it a little bit. It comes down to silver a little bit. Juvia's Place is so pigmented. You do not need a lot for their stuff. A little goes a long way. A little goes on. Pretty much it, I think. I do. Yeah. And then for the corner, go back to this palette and pick up this shimmer color here. That. Just put a little bit. Change this to gold because it's really not coming up. So I put this color, gold, what was on my lid before, up under this one. So I take this, I pull it down, and I go in and just lightly line my eye. Just slightly, right? Now I like to smoke out the bottom of my eye, and again, I'm gonna go with this color because it's on the top of my lid. Again, it doesn't take a lot. And just go And then I'm gonna go with this purplish dark color. It's called Abby. So go right up under that again. I'm almost done. Oh, this is NARS again. This is the blush, the liquid blush in Insatiable. So I'm just gonna do a couple, dots. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. That's all I do. Okay, that's it. And I just take my finger and press it. Press it in. I don't want to look like a clown, so I don't do too much. Honey, I don't do too much. It's barely noticeable, but you can see a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and put it here. You can barely see it. It's just enough. It's just enough. I'm telling you, I don't do too much. I don't. So, like that. Then I take the Juvia's Place in this color here, this pinkish color. Let's take my little fluffy brush. Barely. You don't need a lot, especially with Juvia's Place. That is it. Then I just take a little bit, either one of these colors, these highlighters, a little bit on my finger, and tap, 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 and across there, and just laying it in like that. I am freaking done. I'm gonna put. I take a little bit of this Fenty powder and 420 Pro Filter. Just to give it a little bit. I like a flat look, okay? Honestly, I don't like to be shiny. So I don't like the dewy look. That's what I'm trying to say. That's not my thing. So okay. So then I spray with one side. Now see, I have this small bottle because I don't do this on the regular. So this works. Last thing I do is my lashes mascara. And here I just use the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. This is really good. Really good. Again, I just take Alright, so what I'm gonna do is this Kat Von D. It is, Vampira. And then Ruby Woo. So I outline my lips with this. Ruby Woo. And put her in the center. There you have it. It's done. And so this looks decent. It looks good enough for me, right? So there's that. And I'm gonna get dressed. Okay, so I wanted to come on and just close out this vlog. So that's it. That's it. You've been with me a couple of days, starting Thursday. I skipped Friday. And then Saturday, going through picking out my clothes, trying them on for this photo shoot. And you went with me to the photo shoot. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I like doing vlogs, so I might keep this going. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. So, of course, I appreciate you guys for staying in there and watching with me. And yeah, if you made it this far with this vlog, definitely hit the subscribe button. And we'll be back to our regular scheduled things later on. But yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the share, comment below, all that good stuff. So until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye.
Thanks for watching my GG channel. Period.